Let's hear from the head coach.
Steve, obviously they hung around till the last 3 minutes. Just what do you think the difference was tonight?
We just lost focus. Started the second half. He gave up 60 in the first half, 66 in the second. I mean, just lost focus. And first half, some of it was just live ball turnovers. They ran down and laid it in, or else we could have been up 25 points at the half. But then we came out with the second half and thought it was a formality, and we were in a game.
I know you have to look at this kind of a game to game in the micro, but from the macro perspective, just how good is it to finish the season the way you guys have and to finally have at least a little bit of clarity on where you are, where you're playing, who you're playing, that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's great. The guys, they got it done. We got up to 7th. We were in 10th a week ago, so we've had to weather a lot for our guys to get here and earn the opportunity to play today for 7th was a testament to their resolve. And today, getting the job done, regardless how, that's all that matters. We're through, and we'll play Tuesday at home.
Steve, going off that, I mean, since you just had Cleveland, is it helpful at all to have a team you literally just played in a game like that, given maybe the scouting report's still fresh, et cetera?
Helpful for both teams, I would imagine, so I'm not sure what advantage it is. It's, same scenario for both teams. It's whoever plays better will win.
Coach, you had mentioned pregame that Kevin is known as a scorer for most of his career, but new career high in assists. Just where have you seen his playmaking maybe go to another level this season?
Well, I think he's been doubled a lot. I think the league has doubled more this year, out high than perhaps in previous years, it feels like. And we know he's a very capable playmaker and passer, and I think he's done a great job facilitating out of double teams.
Steve, to follow up on Kevin, you played the game at the highest level. How rare is it for a player to shoot the way he did today and still have such an enormous impact on every other facet of the game?
Well, the great players, can beat you in many ways. So Kevin can do it, obviously scoring at a historic level. He can do it with his playmaking, 16 assists. He can do it with his rebounding and defense. There's many ways that players can impact winning, and obviously Kevin does it in almost all categories at times. So that's a part, an ingredient of his greatness, is that he can impact the game in so many ways. It's not just scoring the ball.
Just to clarify, we were asking about Ben before the game. Has he been able to do any running yet as he's doing his one-on-0 work, cardio stuff?
No, I wouldn't say he's done any conditioning, running. He's been doing some movement, but nothing full speed yet. That's an air ball. Come on, Alex. Fair enough. Fair enough.
With Ben, he is on a treadmill, all right? Like the Alter G. I mean, do you consider that positive if that's the case? And
yeah, I think he does Alter G, which is obviously not full weight bearing.
Would you think it's fair to hope that if he doesn't have any more setbacks and if the back continues to ease up, that you might be able to see him, if you're fortunate enough to advance past the play, and might you see him in the first or even second round?
Who knows? I mean, there's no timetable for his return right now, so he's clearly got some markers to hit. He's not even going full speed on the court or on a post, so his timetable is not set. We're just going to continue to coach and play as a group here, and Ben will continue to work hard at rehabbing, and whenever the time comes, we'll be grateful. Great. Thanks, guys.
Talk about a wild card, Ben Simmons.